Ladies and gentlemen, racers, drivers, coaches, viewers of Twitch, guys, get on in. We're about to get in the round 5 at Zandvoort. It is here. It is now. It's starting. We've got quali underway, and some of the drivers have already gotten out. It's going to be fierce. Coming out of Zolder from round 4, sorry. We're now at round 5 at Zandvoort. An epic track right here, you know, like the Dutch Grand Prix. We're out here. We're doing the things that F1 does, and we're doing it with the 2005 cars. Yes, that's right. That's correct. You know, the type of cars that make you feel good, the flat-out type of cars right here. We're about to get into the action. We have 5 minutes left of quali to see what these drivers can do, what pace they can run, and the battles that we've got. I think we have around 10 drivers, so we just have to stay alive. Or maybe 11. I think we just have to stay alive to get those points. Now let's get on in and see what we've got. Woo! It's going to be an epic one, guys. As we hear the roar of engines, let's get on in with our leader right now, right here. Rico's in the pits. He's decided to go pit. So I'm going to go up to Dakota. A little bit of a slouchy transition there, Mr. Galaxy. But now we get into it, guys. Dakota, winning the last race, comes to round 5 and says, hey, can we get another win here? What will it be? What is the strategy like? Everybody is out on the soft tires. Rico's even gotten out, got himself a P1, put himself in the pits, said, hey, is that enough? He's settling down now. Let's see. Race the go-karts or TRL. I was seeing if I would do the radicals. If radicals is like going to be a fun thing. If the go-karts is not a thing for me, I might do that. But I could jump into TRL for a little bit tomorrow and try them out in the morning, do a little bit of league racing. Dude, rallies for the end of the stream tomorrow, for sure, man. For sure. We're going to try and get a rally server up. I'll probably pop it up myself. Or we'll get one that's set up at an even location. For sure, guys. All right, let's get back out here. 4 minutes to go in quali with Garfield. He's got no time so far, so it's going to be up to him to get through. It looks like he's getting a bit of a slip right there as we get elevation changes. You guys know this is one of the... That's such a banking corner. There's so much there that every driver has to worry about in terms of what time they get back out onto the power and how they're going to approach it. Here into this sector, they're definitely going to be flat out with the amount of downforce they have. So much speed, and now onto some turning while braking. Always a skill issue for some, but not for Garfield as he gets on through and looks to put in a clean lap here. But let's get in with Mr. Phil McCrack. Where is he out on the track? Where is he at? For real. We got a lap on here. Looks like he's out of the session right now. So weird. He's got a time. Maybe he's had to reload. Michael's getting out of the pits now, trying to find a time. Laluch is out, also trying to get out of the pits, going to find a time. See what he's going to be able to string together here. We have got Dras, guys, in the Ferrari. Coming from a heartbreak of a race. Last race, he was struggling at some points to be able to fight his way through the traffic. But today, will it be the clean air for Dras? Will he find himself in a good position in qualifying? We'll have to find out and see. In the Ferrari, he's been the one Ferrari driver, but has been a little bit of a hiatus. We haven't seen him in the session yet, so we will assume that he won't be driving. But maybe he'll be back for round 6. We never really know as Dras gets through. One of the drivers, Wooly, I think it is off the track there, letting Dras through to get a clean lap on by as he gets into the last corner to the main stretch. Looking absolutely fantastic in the Ferrari. What time will it be for him? A 109.8, keeping him steady in P6 right now. And we have a few of the drivers on their in-lap. Dakota's here finishing his in-lap. Let's see if he's able to beat Rico's time right now. I'm not sure what time Rico has. Oh, it's a 107.9, guys. So Dakota's going to have to look to get 0.5, so half a second quicker around this track. And I think Rico's sitting confidently in the pits for half of this quality going, I think I got this one in the bag. Let's see. The Discord Noti bot came on now. Yo, it's been late. Actually, they said the service has been pretty delayed on that bot recently, so a little bit of a tough situation with that. Let's get back on the broadcast layout. My bad. Guys, Dakota's getting in on a lap right here. Will he be able to get a couple tenths under his previous time? A 108.4. Rico is out on the track, going to look to get a little bit better. It's 108.1. So he's just 2 tenths off, but it's going to be enough to probably secure him a P2. There's not many people getting close. Rico's gotten out on the track to try and get it again, but guys, we have Cheese out here today. The Steven Cheesin is here. He's racing, and he's going to find time in the catamaran. Dakota and Cheese as teammates are a duo to be dealt with. It is going to be intense as we're seeing Garfield spinning out right behind. A little bit of a moment for Garfield here as we get the stewards out, get the debris off the track, and Garfield gets back out there. A little bit of a moment for him. Skill issue times, but hey, it does happen. A little bit that I think it was in the dirty air of Cheese for that moment, and he found it. But hey, Armin's out here said he was going to end his DNF streak today. Let's see if he does that. 1 minute left in quali. It will be a very interesting battle if he can stick to it this race here. Sometimes, you know, the race doesn't really happen the way you think, but, you know, we're looking for potential safety cars, and Rico gets on through T1 here as he's fastest in the sector. 107.8, guys. Fastest in the lobby. Does 1/10 quicker than he did it 5 minutes ago. He was waiting for the track to reach optimal conditions. He was getting a little bit of a sip, a little bit of drink, getting settled in, and now will this be the pace that we see from Rico in this race? Let's find out. This championship has been intense between Rico and Dakota right now, seeing which driver can pull away with more wins, which ones can be more consistent throughout the rounds, and we'll have to see here. Is Dakota getting caught up in a little bit of traffic? It's a potential. Is he going out now for a last lap through right here? Can he get through on the timing? I think yes, he's through on the line, and it's in overtime now, and he's through the line, so he's going to be able to get another lap in. Rico's in the pits. Bill McCrack also is going to be getting a lap in. Let's see how he's gone through. Oh, wait, he's still not in the session. What the heck? All right, let's see how everyone else does. We'll get back to Dakota. Onion has been in P5 here, a 109.4. Drass has been moving up the grid. Jeez, a 111 right now. I think he has to get a lap in here. Let's see how he gets through on the last couple sectors. Prediction, 2 safety cars, Rico P1, Dakota P2. Oh my goodness. Let's get a prediction going. How many safety cars there will be. Cheese gets a faster time, a 110, improves on his time, puts himself into P8, guys. But right here, the one to watch is Dakota. Oh, and I think he went to the pits. He might have just seen that he wasn't going to get the time there. Maybe he wasn't even through on the right moment. So that's potential right there. And we have a Wooly, I believe it is, getting on through P9. Will he get a better time? It's a 113 for Wooly. And one more out there. I believe it would be Drass. Let's see. The Ferrari getting through on the late stages of the game. Will he find it? The track has gone so quiet from all the drivers that were out, and now it's complete silence. It's as if the cameras are in the wrong position. Sounds good to me. It's literally that the cars are that quiet. Trash goes into the wall. All right, guys. Well, look, we're going to be waiting out here at the pits now as we get going towards the race start. Is going to be an epic race here at Circuit Zandvoort, guys. Is quite an interesting track, to be honest. I've raced this one myself in the Radicals, in GT3s as well. It's a fun track. I think there's passing opportunities at a couple points. I think with the downforce they have with these cars, they could take different lines and see how it gets on. Qualifying on mediums you didn't even notice. It's true. I see that, Armin. Look at that. I see that, guys. We actually have, if you look at the qualification, I think right now you're on the medium still, but yeah, you were one of the only, we did see that. I didn't mention it, but I was just thinking, a little bit of a, just getting your race pace in, something like that, That's a funny one. All right, guys, 1 minute and 30 seconds to get into this race now. Let's see what we've got here at Zandvoort. An epic proportion as we go. We're going to get to those green lights in just a moment, okay, guys? In just a moment. I think in a couple minutes, and we're going to have to go through the drivers, take a look at, the different drivers, see who's in this race, and take a damn good look at their liveries. We got no custom liveries today, but the Spider Monkey hasn't chosen to drive this race. The Curry Man has been sweeping up LFM a little bit too much recently. He's been on a run on LFM, and he's decided not to race here. The Spider Monkey, indeed. So our only Indian driver on the grid would be Drass. But we do have a couple other drivers. It's interesting, guys. Phil McCrack hasn't returned just yet, so maybe he was just looking to get in a lap. It's in the Philippines for him. It's usually late, so maybe he had dinner plans with friends or something like that. You never really know. It does happen. But let's see. Let's see as we get on going. Let me get some of the LFM, our epic race music. Listen, as we get this drone aerial helicopter shot, you guys can see how big this track is. Good luck to all the drivers, Rich. Yo, I'm going to jump in and even say good luck to all the drivers right at the beginning as well. For you, from us, the Galaxy. Let's go.
We're closer to the...
Hello. It is a tiny bit closer.
Oh, hello. Yo, good luck from the Galaxy boys. Have a good race.
Hello, Adam.
Oh, thank you.
Push, push, push. 5 minutes, boys. 5 minutes to race. Let's see it. Who's going to get it?
No
Pushing
heroics
doesn't really
in
help me out.
Thunderbot. No heroics in Thunderbot.
I pushed the gravel.
All right, good luck, everyone. I'll be in interviews after the race, so whoever wants to get an interview, definitely stick around. All right, later. Yo, race control, race control. Are we looking good for today?
Yep.
All right, excellent. This is 10 cars on the grid, so hopefully not too much craziness, but we'll see. All right, I'm going to go to pits myself before I cause an incident. All right, guys, I'm going to go to the interview. I'll catch you guys later.
See you.
All right, y'all, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get myself out of here onto the pits. And now I'm in the pits away from the main event. And we're going to start, guys. We're out here on the track. We've got Rico's there. We've got all the drivers, and we're about to get on through and view the drivers one by one and see who we've got. Let's get it. In P1 position, he's qualified super, super quickly. It's Rico, guys, out here looking to get a win from this. Let's see if he's able to do it. Let's see if he's able to get more points for Renault as we look onto our second place driver right here. We got Dakota in the catamaran. Is he going to be able to stack victories? Is he going to be able to look for it, guys? Pull a Max Verstappen, maybe find his way and get into the upper echelons of this race. Let's see. Let's find out if he's able to get points for catamaran. In behind him, though, guys, Michael is going to be looking for it. And I saw when Michael was getting out on the track today that he might be able to find this. I think it's going to be in anybody's race here as he starts P3. Let's go, let's go. Behind him, we've got Onion. It's all in like a mixed match situation because Phil did not end up. He qualified, so his position is there, but he's not there. So, you know, if he does load in 2 minutes, then he'll be around. But who knows, guys? Onion in the Toyota will be looking for it. He's in P4 right now, considering the cars that are in the grid. So it's looking good in terms of the points. He's been able to get into the podium this season before. Can he do it again? Let's find out. And now as we go through, the Ferrari Dras is looking pretty fine. The red livery, the classic. Ooh, the Ferrari just looks so good in red, doesn't it? A cease and desist if it wasn't in red, please. And Dras is going to be looking to get into it. He's in a P5 position right here. Let's see. Guys, Armin, the driver who said the DNF streak ends today. He's DNF'd once, not twice, but 3 times the last race. He's just had maybe issues or maybe just, you know, the frustrations from the race. But let's see if he's able to pull through because, hey, there's going to be points for anybody here if they can find it. And I think someone's going to be able to find it. If they are, it's going to be Cheese. He didn't race in the first couple rounds. He didn't race in round 1, round 2, round 3. But he's been here at 4 and now at 5. He's been looking to be improving on the grid. He's going to find his place on top. Hopefully soon. I want to see him on the podium by the end of the season. I think he has got what it takes and not what it takes to be a P4 merchant. He can do more than that. And now we've got Lelouch in the Sauber near the back lines, but not the last one to go. Is he going to be able to take a good run and find his strategy? Let's see. Let's find out. Behind him, a NABS driver looking like a new driver on the grid, let's say. Oh, I did the wrong broadcast logo right here, but a new driver on the grid, let's say, Wooly Wooly, coming out here, joining the NABS League today. If you guys want to join in, exclamation point NABS to be a driver like Wooly to be able to get out here. You don't need to be a part of a team to get on in on the action, but the team and the championships are tight. They are close. They are looking for it, and they're close for this gentleman right here, the Garfield Couch, who, listen, He's found his place in the podium before, and now he's starting at the back of the grid. He's maybe going to look for an alternate strategy, but he will have to find the pace in order to get there. And guys, we have 30 seconds until the race begins, so let's see if we're going to find it. It's an amazing race today at Circus Zandvoort for round 5 of the NABS League. We're starting it right here, right now. Before the lights go out, the lights go green. We're going to see. Woo! Tensions are rising, guys, as we get out on the track here. Let's see what's going to happen. It says my wheel's not centered. Yeah, I get it. I'm not even on the track as we wait before the lights are going out. The first light has yet to go off. I already hear the roar of engines, the F1 cars, as we get on to the NABS round 5 right here. What's going to go on? Let's see. It's lights out and away we go. Oh my God, the current gaps. Will they work? Will they not work? That'll be so interesting. Already some spins and contact at the front of the lines, but I don't think it's anything too big. A few cars getting on through, and now it's Rico's getting through on the front. Dakota. Now I see Onion creeping up on the side. Let me get into the Onion view right here as Onion has found himself past Michael into P3 at the beginning of this race. Dakota holding on to P4. Dras now looking to make a move onto Michael as well. He's looking on the inside line. Will he be able to find it? Looks like Rico's gotten out a little bit of a gap right here. Not worrying about it too much, but it's still Dras is going to be pushing on Michael. Some battles in the back. Garfield has already made his way up into P8 from this, and he's looking to battle on Cheese and push forward even further. Let's see if he's going to be able to find it, but let's go look back up at this battle right here as Dras goes on the inside line of Onion. It seems like there was a little bit of a mishap right here. Onion is now behind, and it is Michael, and Onion has a contact. It is a couple cars going off right here. Dras going to be one of the victims, and a little kissing motion right here. Onion on Cheese action as we see some of the cars were completely spun out on the track. And will it be? Will it be, guys? Insane as Rico is now finding his way in the top position of this race. And Dakota as well following suit right behind. And then it's going to be Michael. Okay, so we're just doing a sit rep, guys. Garfield has found his way through all the wreckage, has found his way into a P4 position from that. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. I legitimately cannot believe it. And let me just switch this interval because it's a lot better on this one right here right now. Oh my goodness. Protected and your call is time. Holy moly, what was going on the track right there? We gotta be vigilant. We gotta be vigilant. Why does it still say Phil is like P1? It's so weird that it still says Phil's P1, but not on my screen here, which is great because now we can see that Rico is actually in P1 by listen, guys, 4 seconds already. He's able to find time, and it is Michael looking to push onto Dakota, maybe. One of the soft runners here, Rico's putting up a fastest lap, 109.3, still 2 seconds off of what he can do on qualifying pace with low fuel. So let's see as he gets through, will he be able to keep reducing that lap time, keep kind of bringing it in, kind of lowering that gap, or extending his lead? Let's see. Let's find out. Any battles up in the back? Cheese, guys, looking to get back up here to Onion. A little bit of what happened there. So, Protected, when you say like it's not your call this time, do we have to like? I guess you guys can both be vigilant on it, right? Like, I don't see how it has to be like one person's call or the other. I think if there's anything that significantly happens on track that affects that many drivers, we should really call for it. That is a situation that'll have a lot of drivers be frustrated at this, and it doesn't even hurt to race restart in a situation where all 3 of the drivers at the front will be like unaffected, and some people can start doing alternate strategies. It could be extremely interesting at that point. It's too early to call, but you know, hey, it is not your call, then it is not your call. I'm just a commentator. I am not even I'm not even a race steward at this point. It's just my opinion, man. But guys, let's see as the battle gets further on between Michael and Dakota. He's gotten into the gap. He's been able to find it. Now only a couple seconds are putting them between each other. Let's see. As I'm just going to pop this up. Yeah, 0.4 seconds, 0.3. A little bit of lockup on the inner left tire from Michael as he's getting through, guys. Remember, we're the no ABS league. It's NABS. This is what it is after all, right? Oh my goodness. Dakota in P2. Michael steadily on the attack in P3. They've got the same medium compound tires. So it's anybody's race right here in terms of the fight for P2. Ricos looks like he's able to get up even higher with a 7-second gap. And if these guys get into battles or if they're in any situation where they feel like they're neck and neck, then we'll definitely feel like they're going to be losing time. Let's see how much it is as we get through on this next lap. Starting up lap 4 for these two drivers right here. Dakota looks like he's been able to fend off for one more lap. It really got tight there, but listen, when it comes to being that close and that much of a distance now, Michael's going to be a bit of that dirty air. You see understeers at the beginning of the corner. You know, he's having a hard time finding that grip on the front wing to be able to get enough pressure on the front and not, you know, in that case, you really got to be very sensitive on the pedal. He's doing an amazing job to keep up already within a 1 second gap, not going out within that 1 second gap. In recent times, this would be a DRS. This would almost be a guaranteed nearly pass, if not just right up to right where he was before. You know what I mean? But no DRS in this league, so it's going to be a regular kind of push to get back up and try and find it. Dungeon said no. Really, dude? Oh, man. Tough. Tough. At least we know. It's fine. It wasn't your call. It wasn't your call. Race control said no, and they go on. They see how much this race can go. But this is it, guys. It's like, you know, not much else can happen from this. It's pretty tough when the drivers get really spread out. A lot of the drivers from the get-go now, we look at P4, P5, 7, 8, 9, and then the back marker. It's like we're off in La La Land already on 6 laps in. It's tough. Where we should have had a tight grid. Too many incidents. I don't think there was a incident on the start though. I don't think that was that severe. I don't think that was intense. I mean, we're gonna go back and look at that incident. I've learned from my mistakes. We're gonna go to a replay in a little bit, but I mean, I don't want to lose out on this battle right here. Dakota and Michael as they get on through. I mean, we could even find a little bit of a battle, guys, on the backside here. Drass is on the medium tires, guys. Wooly is on the Drass on the soft tires. Wooly is on the medium tires. I definitely think this is going to be a pass sometime soon right here. It's definitely one in the making. I'm going to take a look at Michael, see if he's close to Dakota. And if he is, I'll go switch straight on over. But this is a battle that will be found. But you can even find right here. Oh, as a car spins out. Wooly. I don't know if there was any contact between them. I was watching them. I didn't see that there was any contact. And it looks like Drass gets an easy pass on there. So we get back on with Michael. It's a one-car incident. Hate to see it, but it is a one-car incident that is not worthy of a safety car. Unless you say that, like, unless we say that there's, like, debris on the track and we have to clean it up. I mean, unless there was a reason. I don't know. We're going to see some more racing. Hey, there's 40 laps to go. Let's not complain too early. Let's put our heads down as racers are commentating. Just focus in, you know what I mean? Focus in on the race. That's what everyone's got on their mind right now. They're wanting to make sure that they could just put their pace down. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. The 15-second gap from P5 is huge. That is immense from P4 to P5. Very large gap right there. As Garfield, did he have a spin-out moment right there? He was a little bit slower for a second. 7-second gap. I think it was a 5-second gap before that. Yeah, a little bit of it. As we get through, Onion trying to get on his medium tires, do a longer stint here, see if it pays off for him, see what kind of strategy he's going to take on this 40 laps of racing, guys. And let's get on in here with Michael again attacking for another lap as we get on to lap 8. Michael will attack again. Dakota looking to get into it. I'm not sure these guys are done yet. I don't think it's going to be done for the rest of this race because if their pit window is going to be around the same, they're on the same compound of tires, maybe we will see some overcut action. So in that case, it would be, it's just nice that the strategies play out like they do. And let's see what the racers will be thinking. Some racers, honestly, they have a set plan. They know where they're going to take it. They have, their mediums to soft, or they're going to go mediums to soft and try and extend that. Probably not the case. Usually most drivers, if they're starting out in the mediums, will go medium, soft. Rico up at the front here opted, in his case, he's gone soft tires first. He's getting a lead. He's going 13 seconds ahead on the gap. and now he's going to pit for medium tires later on. But these won't start falling off for another couple laps, and we're going to get on board with him in a couple laps when maybe he starts struggling, but not just yet. We're going to take a look at our medium runners here who have been at the front of the pack. Michael looking to get the slipstream within 0.3 seconds. Is he able to find a move? He's not quite close yet. He just has to stay close to the slipstream and hope to pressure Dakota. Hope that he makes a mistake at this point because they've been so tight in terms of the pace, as well as not ruining the pace for himself as he gets all that dirty air. There is a bit of slipstream element that's going to help him, but it's also the fact that he has to change all of his markers, and he has a distraction in front of him, so he's not able to do the usual. But listen, they've gone on for this already for about 9 laps back to back. So I think if there's anyone who's in a zone, it's going to be Michael right now, zoning in and trying to find Dakota. As we get on in a little bit of a battle with Armin right here, will he be able to find Drast? The 2 soft tire runners, a little bit of incidents earlier in the race kind of set them back, but with the soft tires, they might be able to catch back up a little bit of this pace. And just within 1 second, they might be able even to look for a pass. Although it could be an idea just to work together, try and just find pace on the soft tires, and then undercut all the medium runners. But let's see, guys. Let's get back in on our battle as we get on through lap 10. 1/4 of a way through of this race. And Michael's taking a very deep inside line. It looks like he's almost adapting to the movement of Dakota and adapting to the dirty air. It seems like he's getting more like onto the inside as we go through a back marker. Lets them through no problem. Neither of them have any kind of mishap right there. Very easy for them as P4 as well, going through a back marker moment. Let's see. Is this... it's not Wooly out on the track, right? Is it LaLuche? LaLuche is just making sure no one's getting there. Yo, Spectron, what up? What up? What up? Hope you're having a great Friday. We're getting in here with our F1 Fridays. It's a bit different from our usual LFM, Low Fuel Motorsport streams, but we're still taking a look at some quick drivers as we get through the big battle to watch right now since the beginning has been the battle for P2, where they have been neck and neck since the beginning right here. Michael has been in the dirty air. Dakota has been defending. And Michael has been ever so slightly inching closer and learning how to deal with the attacks even better as he's into point 2 now. They're side by side. It looks like they're about to go right past each other, and Michael's getting the pass, but he's on the outside line. Is he going to be able to hold it down? He looks for a switchback, and now Michael goes onto the inside. And what are they going to be getting through here? Oh my goodness. Michael has to yield that line. Is there going to be a little bit of contact? No, he loses the rear end just a bit, and he's back on it, guys. This is what I'm talking about. This is the closest these two drivers have been since the start of this race. It took 11 laps to get this amount of action, but holy moly, was that actually intense for those 2 couple corners. Yo, are we only watching F1 today? Yeah, that's exactly it. We are only watching F1. This is the F1 live feed. We got in an earlier stream, actually, Sammy. We did a stream this morning. We did 3 hours of LFM Low Fuel Motorsport Racing. Got ourselves a podium, 1st place, a 2nd place, and then a 4th place. Almost shy off of the Triple Crown podium right there. Not necessarily Triple Crown if I don't really get 1st place and all them, but hey, podium is a podium. So today and right now, for the rest of this stream at least, we're going to be watching some of this F1. We got 28 laps to go. Quite a race. Is that I think it is? It's Adam. Krizemko getting on in. We're doing an F1 stream today for these drivers who are going in, and it looks like Michael's gonna try and send it again on the inside, guys. It has been insane between these two drivers. Lap on lap since 12 laps have started. They have been right 2nd and 3rd place. It has not changed, but they've literally been almost side by side. Michael even got a pass, but he was too far out on the outside to kind of hold it down. And he's going to keep looking for it. I think out of all the drivers today, he's getting the most experience here to be able to, like, maneuver the car within the dirty air and find his pace. Even having a car in front, even having a distraction in front. And it's amazing to actually see that in action. Let's see. We can actually see their speeds right here as we get on in through the front lines, guys. Let's get in with Onion, see how he's doing. Looks like he's looking to attack Cheese. Is that what I'm seeing? Is 1 second off, not too far. That could be it. Could be it. Let's get back in here. Rico's, guys. Rico's in the pits. So our front runner, our P1 runner has pitted. He's still in the pits. And now he's getting on out with his medium tires. Will he get out with a bit of traffic is the question. And he has a little bit of traffic in front of him. It looks like he's going to get out with 2 cars right in front. And it is. Oh my goodness. Exactly the battle we were watching, guys. And he's coming out on fresher medium tires. This is crazy, guys. Rico was able to get ahead on the mediums, get his pit stop, and almost still get ahead of the drivers who haven't even pitted yet. Can you believe it? That's how far ahead he was right now. Holy moly. This is insane. Now let's get in on Michael's POV on this. He's now a sandwich to a very interesting situation because Rico's, guys, has the fastest pace. So this is a tense situation for the top runners where, listen, Rico's already pitted. He's gotten off from the soft tires to the medium tires. And I think he took a lesson from one of his last races by not staying on the soft tires too long. I thought he was going to pit for softs. I thought he was going to pit from the softs to the medium at around lap 14, but no, he went for lap 13, literally insane that he was doing that. He's just going to have to wait a second. He's in a bit of dirty air. We're going to see what kind of racing comes out of this, guys. We've got all 3 of our top runners, Dakota, Michael, and Rico, getting on through. And it's Rico looking, oh, he has so much more grip on the inside. The grip of Rico's tires right now definitely looks like he has the pace. He has a delta that is so close, and Michael is going to be under pressure. He doesn't want to get away, though. The battle right now, even if Michael and Dakota are not in the battle between Rico, this is still helping Dakota against Rico right now. This is huge. And this actually would be great if Michael can keep up with Dakota and try and keep that battle going. You know, it's a fear if he drops one position. But maybe he could let Rico go and get onto the attack of Dakota. I don't know what the situation's going to be, but this is what we have right now. Dakota, Michael on the old medium tires, and we have Rico right behind them on the freshest of the freshest 1 lap old medium tires as they're about to come alive. They're probably heated up now. Core temperature's probably snapping, and the tires are ready to hit the grip, and he's probably ready to hit the pedal to the metal and see if he makes a move on the straight, guys. I don't think he has enough just yet. He's too close to it. Why does it still say Rico's off in the pits, man? It's like the delta's all off now. Let's go back to this one. Oh my goodness. You think softs only have 10 laps of decent grip? Yeah. Okay, also Krizemko09 said, why are you no driving it? And the reason I'm not driving it is because I have opted this season to be... F1 got 7 gears. Yeah, these cars have 7 gears. These ones, the 2005s. I think these days they have 8 gears, right? Yeah. It's the RB1 from 2005. It has 7 gears. But yeah, I was driving. Previously, I did an F1 league in another league with a lot of these drivers. And then I did another NABS league, the first NABS league, season 1. And now, after those 2 seasons, I said, you know what? I want to get another view of this driving. I want to see it from another perspective, get into a whole other ball game. And now we are commentating and broadcasting the entirety of season 2. Actually, we might miss a race or 2. Going to be out of town for those races. But let's see here, guys. Michael's going to go into the pits looking for the undercut. And Dakota's getting on through. Now that means Rico. This is an amazing choice from Michael, I think. Rico's going to get on through to push Dakota. And so we're still going to have that. And Michael is going to be getting out onto, fresh, soft tires potentially right here. Let's see what he gets onto. As he's getting out, will he catch any traffic? It looks like 1 car is right in front. Yes, it seems to be Armin, who hasn't pitted yet. Man, both layouts are kind of bugged. They're like the wrong order. Like after people pitted, they're just the wrong order, huh? Like Rico's is here, Armin is not there. It's really wonky. I don't want to break anything, but I might just like put this one back and reset. This one's even like it's a little bit better. Oh my God, Dakota fending off the fight from Rico. If he can slow him down, I mean that would be good. But Dakota now is going to be on the limit of the medium tires as it starts. And Rico is just getting into the meat of his fresh medium tires. So I'm not sure if it's going to be that. Very hard to tell. Very hard to tell so far. That's like he's not actually in third, right? Is he? I guess he is. Like, yeah, I guess this is the situation. I'm like really confused as the order. I mean, in the live timings, is this the order, guys? I gotta check the live timings now. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna reload the F1 leaderboard and hopefully things don't break. And yeah, this is where we're at. All right, this is where we're at. So far, fastest lap's been a 109.4 from Rico. He hasn't been able to beat that yet since his soft tire stint at the beginning. Onion getting a bit of oversteer. And yeah, it looks like Cheese is in P3 right now. Somehow the difference of strategy, guys, the hard tires. And there it is, guys. Finally, Cheese going into the pits. That's why I was so confused. There's so much strategy going on right now. He was on the hard tires. Onion getting on through, going into a P3 position. But I still think Onion needs to pit as well. And we are going to be looking on to Dakota right here as he's still fending off the battle from Rico. And they're looking at it. They're in a 1-2 situation. Rico's up on the wall. He's kind of, he's defensive, blocking a little bit there. They get on out, and there's traffic, guys. Uh-oh. Will they get on through? Will Cheese be able to get through? The two catamarans here, are they conspiring? Is this a little bit of team orders? Oh my goodness. I definitely thought that was going to be a little bit of team orders trying to slow down Rico, get Cheese right in front. Did you guys watch the new Suelio Almeida video where he got definitely cheesed on huge time? Yeah, crash gate right there, yeah. Crash gate. All right, let's see. Dakota still on the defense of Rico. But guys, what will it be when is Michael able to get clean air? Has he been able to find his way into some like fresh air to be able to potentially do some kind of undercut and get faster than Dakota here? Get ahead of Dakota. Let's see. The two catamarans, one behind each other. Guys, it says Rico's in fourth, but there's no way that Rico's in fourth, right? There's something definitely have to have gone wrong right there. A little bit of contact from the inside. Rico as he hits Dakota. It might be another... Okay, I see what you mean, because the driver count's really low. Yeah, but guys, don't be afraid to just, like, pull the trigger. You don't have to have, like... I think the whole thing is about having the... It could even be a gimmick. If there's something huge on lap one, just pull the trigger. Pull it. Shoot it. Uh-oh. Dakota makes a little bit of a mistake. Rico looks to get on the inside. The brakes get super hot as they are turning onto the inside there. Rico is through, and Dakota is now on the back foot. But listen, how long was he defending on the old medium tires and holding on to the grip? It was an amazing feat that he was able to do that. And now I think this will be the lap that he decides to get in and go into the pits. No, Monica. Yep. Dakota, is he going to go into the pits now? No, he still stays out, guys. Maybe he's looking for just the one stopper. So he's going to see how far he can get these tires. And that would be insane because he was also fending off Michael before, potentially on higher fuel. He's had enough fuel to go this far, and Michael's had to pit, either just out of the idea to get strategy or I don't even know. But let's see, guys. As Rico is here, P3. Garfield's got ahead. How? What happened? What's going on? Am I dreaming? Whoa! Huge contact! Onion going off to the side right there. What happened with Onion? Oh my goodness, was that with the back marker potentially? Oh my goodness, what happened there? Instant replay moment. We get to Onion. Is he trying to get through the back marker? He was trying to get through La Luche. And into that, they lagged, and then it was a huge collision. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's get back to the live, guys. Let's see what happened here. Do I hear it? Is that the sound? Safety car has been deployed. Let's go. All right, so it is a safety car for this lap. Let's see. The grid is going to be tight again. What was I saying, guys? Pull the trigger. Pull the that was actually a huge incident to be hitting a back marker like that, having that much lag, having an incident like that. I'm really glad about this. Cheese going to be able to unlap himself, and we've got our very own guys, Protecti, who was just chatting in the chat, the safety car driver out here, going to be looking to be as safe as possible and get the grid back into alignment. Let's see. It's going to be interesting, guys. Who went for pits? Dakota might as well have gone for a pit right here. He's gotten onto the soft tires. He waited long enough. That's so huge for him. That's insane. That is absolutely crazy, guys, because now Michael is on the soft tires as well, and he's in P7. Whoa. As we get a few other driver switches right here, Woolie's ahead, and just... maybe there's a few cars to unlap themselves. No, it seems like this is it. There's just Luch there is going to try to unlap. That's there. Okay, that's all I was seeing. Holy, as we're going to be getting through to a start of this race. All right, this is the true order now. Okay. This is the true order. Because the order somehow on my game, I don't know what it is. The actual order of the game in AC is completely off. Because Rico is in first right now. He did pass Dakota. Dakota's in second. That's why I was saying it was weird that Garfield was there. I'm going to try and reload. Because maybe it was all the lapped cars causing issues. Let's reload here. Ooh. It's still not that good. As long as we have some of the grid. Yeah, the grid is completely wrong though. Hey, this is what it is, guys. We have our safety car driver Rico now. We have the safety car driver Protecti. Rico's behind him. Dakota, Onion, Garfield, Michael, and then Wooly. And holy moly, guys, did that pay off for Dakota by having he waited, he had enough fuel. Oh my god, no skill issue in the safety car. Oh no. Oh no, they're gonna catch up. It's okay. It's okay. We have safety car for a reason. There's cars that still need to catch up. This is perfect. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Of course they put the safety car when you're not there. Yeah. Why did the safety car come out? We just saw the replay before, Kazamko. It was a back marker. Kind of got in the way of P6, and then they ended up colliding, and they were just completely flying on the track. And hey, if there wasn't a better time to call one, it was going to be right there to have the drivers reset right here for another bit of this race. And now, guys, listen, the intervals in this is like I said, it thinks Rico is like a lap behind from when he pitted. He's not. So I'm not sure why it has it in this order. The order is completely wrong. Oh, you was going to bring mango juice? Yo, mango juice is fire. One of my favorite fruits, mango. So good. Oh my god. So delicious. Anyways. This is going to be an interesting restart. I don't know why my whole layout's broken. The whole, like, Rico P4 situation. We know who's in P1. We're going to keep track of it as the best of our abilities as possible. I don't know why it's broken. Very weird. Well, let's see, guys. It was just a huge collision. We had a big crash at the beginning of the race, and then this one was just a bigger collision. I like what Rico's doing there, guys. Going out a bit wider, taking it a bit safer. Also, he's able to get more heat in the tires, try and keep them a little bit warmer. Because, you know, after this safety car restart, it's going to be another epic start. We've already seen some amazing racing between Michael and Dakota for the first, 13 laps of the race. They were neck and neck until Rico came out from his pit stop. And it's going to be very interesting to see now, guys. If the safety car is going to be in the next lap, it's definitely... I don't think it's going to be in this lap. Oh, is it? Oh my god, safety car in this lap, Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Overslowed it a little bit. Are we good? Oh, are we good? Who died? Okay, we're back. Michael's back. Okay, it was Michael who died. Will you died. All right, so it looks like Rico's going to go for it now. He's on it. And we've restarted from the safety car start. The first safety car in 2 rounds of the NABS. And let's see how we get on with the beginning here. Dakota getting through. Rico getting through. Rico's first. Dakota in second. I know the whole order is messed up right now. Onion right after him. And there's Garfield right behind. We get on through. No skill issues so far on that restart. As we get on in, Giras is pushing right here, and it's going to be Michael looking to fight up the field on this one. We get back into Dakota, who's in P2 now on the soft tires. Rico's on the medium tires. This is where everything's changing. Rico's on older medium tires. Dakota's on fresher, softer tires. Like, wow, we did not expect that to happen at all after the situation, but the fact that Dakota kind of held up Rico as much as he possibly could, that was interesting. And oh my goodness, we have Garfield who went off, oversteered out into the barrier. And it's Armin, Michael, and everyone getting through there. A little bit of side-by-side action as Michael has found himself up a position in the first lap of the safety car restart. Will he be able to find Dras is the question. Dras the next target for him. Literally the whole list. All right, we're kind of getting back. Everything's good except for Rico for some reason. Not sure why. But guys, it's Dakota who sent it on the inside of Rico. Oh my goodness, and it was bound to happen, guys. He's on the soft tires. Rico on the medium tires. The difference of grip right there is immense, and this is actually quite a championship battle between these two drivers. Let's see. Yo, Leon, get on in. This is an intense battle right here, Axprox. This is the stuff to be seen. As we got one car going off, it's Onion, I think. Onion hit the wall, guys. So he lost a position, and who's up into P3? None other than Cheese himself. So he's not P2, he's actually P3. Rico is in P2 right now. I don't even know how the order is messed up on AC on everything. No idea. 2005, yeah, 2005 cars. You're very, very close. It's the RB1. Man, none of the deltas are like working properly either on either of these. Look at this. Even on this one, Rico's still in fourth, and they're like all the deltas are kind of off. Hey, we're gonna take it as it is. Maybe it's just like, honestly, I probably need to like reset, or it was because I went to the replay and then went back. Maybe, who knows? Who knows at this point? All I know is that Rico, guys, is in a situation where he's a little bit further back, and Michael has been pushing up the pack. Now he's finding Onion. He's got through Dras, and he's going to look through to Onion, guys. Listen, Michael has been pushing, and if there's anyone in this race who's learned how to deal with the dirty air, lap on lap, he is the most experienced driver. He did the first 13 laps in dirty air, and he's able to get through Onion. I think the team orders came through. I think that was a bit of team orders right there. The Toyota. Oh, Onion spun out.
Is having issues with the positions for me too.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Just a little spin out. He gave his team the go-ahead. The team orders came through, but then I guess he like eased off a little bit too much of the throttle, guys. Lelouch in P10. Listen, all you need to get the points is P10. So as long as Lelouch finishes this race, gets up in it, he's going to have some points. Armin as well, looking to get out of his DNF streak, looking to push away from Dras, try and potentially stay alive here. Dras is a fierce competitor out here, a veteran in the NABS League, and one of the organizers as well, helps around. And this is amazing to see the back-to-back racing we've been able to find as he looks on towards an attack right here. Dras getting ever so closer. 0.4 is the gap. Dras is finding it. Very, very close. There's no other close battle other than this one right now, so we're going to get locked in and see if Dras is able to get back up there, find his way. Ooh, I should probably take the wheel off if I'm going to be out here. Oh, yeah, CMRT? Yeah. After so long of not out without any ads, you got hit today? Really? Hit with an ad? Unlucky, dude. I only run ads like once per hour, Krzamko. And because of that, I like take a monetization hit, and I don't really run a lot of ads. So the minute you join my stream, you might get a pre-roll, but then you're in. You know, you're in for good. And you only get like a 30-second ad every hour. It's pretty minimal. Pretty small. But if you're watching on YouTube on the VOD, because we've been posting these VODs to YouTube, thanks for watching the VOD. Hello from the future. from the past, I guess. Hello to the future. So we get on in Cheese right here. I don't know the list of... I'm like so lost on the order right now. It's actually lost on me, but Cheese is P3. And Garfield is steadily behind. He's gone into the pits now. But guys, Michael looking to push right here. Will he be able to find it? Will he be able to get up into the podium after such a race? He was right behind Dakota, but he took an early pit stop and got a different strategy, so he wasn't able to find it technically. Like, he couldn't get back out before the safety car came out. A few of the cars got through. You had to go down to second gear, so he lost his undercut potential is what I'm saying. And now Duras is also looking to push. And I think he's found his, he's nearly finding his way past soon. I mean, it's, Armin's holding up. He said he wasn't going to DNF. He's 27 laps in. We're almost there. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Do some ad blockers actually work for Twitch? If they do, I mean, you guys just go crazy, go nuts. It's fine. Twitch pays me pennies on it anyways. Until we get more of like a crowd, there's no point of like relying on ads, you know? Just keep him low. Oh, Duras getting a bit of that dirty air, a bit of that oversteer. Holy moly. 0.8 seconds now. How's Rico doing up here? So Dakota, what's the intervals like? Let's see. Would it be 1, 2, like from here? 1, 2, like a 3 to 4 second interval, you know? So it's Dakota P1, Rico's P2. The thing about this is that Dakota will go soft to soft, right? His tires are going to be pretty much like degrading soon. He won't be able to go to the end of the race on this. He's going to have to also manage his field pretty well, I think. But he's in the run for it. Like, he's going to be soft on soft. And Rico is on his medium stint. Rico started on the soft tire, went to medium. And so, like, he was in the middle of his medium stint when the safety car came through. So he wasn't able to get into the pits. It wasn't going to be viable for him as a strategy. The soft tires wouldn't last until the end. He wouldn't want to take another pit stop. Maybe he could have taken, honestly, as a driver as fast as Rico, maybe he could have taken it, gone into the soft tires, and looked to catch back up. You know, fall back to P4, P5. Think about it for there. Let's go. 69 podiums for me in LFM. Dude, are you kidding me? No way. I got to look at that after. I got to screenshot it. Send it in screenshots. That's epic. We did it today. We got the podiums today, man. We did it. We're getting in there in terms of like, we could be quick drivers there on LFM, and we learned by driving in leagues like this, like leagues on the NABS, guys. It was an amazing league to be able to learn the F1 cars. Guys, Dakota's trying to solidify his win here, trying to see how far he can get on the soft tires. We're gonna have to see when Rico decides to pit. Everything could be based off there. Rico goes to pit now, tries to get more pace. Dakota has to pit maybe after this lap, guys. I'm not sure if he has enough fuel to get to the end. If he took soft tires, it's going to be really tough to do 10 laps on it. We'll have to see. Any races after? Unfortunately, not today. Not today, but we'll be back Saturday, of course, for the races tomorrow, right? Saturday, tomorrow. We'll be doing more races, go-karting, rally, radicals, potentially. I'd really love to do the radicals this week. I think one of the weeks is Interlagos. I'm not sure if it's this week is Interlagos or if it's next week, but one of them is soon. Yeah. Sad face, protecty, sad face. Not like this. Not like this. All right, Duras, guys, getting ever so close to this battle. It's like, what position are they in? So they're probably 5 and 6, right? Based off of, oh, and Cheese had to go for pit. So Cheese has pitted. So yeah, maybe they're actually 4 and 5 now. Sunday's your birthday. I expect to get a car as a gift from you, Adam? Yeah, you get a car. You get a Hot Wheels. A big old Hot Wheels. Yeah. Happy birthday to Krizanko. You gonna be driving this year or what? Is this happening? You gonna be driving as fast as these guys or what? When are you getting onto Assetto Corsa? When are we graduating from the Need for Speed? Dude, Hot Wheels ain't cheap. Hey, you're right. Hot Wheels ain't cheap. Guys, Hot Wheels ain't cheap. Okay? I wasn't getting you you know, generic plastic toy car. Name brand over here. Like this Ferrari, name brand, okay? Name brand. Guys, the one thing that I'm really looking forward to right here is to find Michael get into this battle. I think Dras might be getting held behind by Armin in a way. I'm not sure if Dras wants to get into a battle, but definitely Michael does, and Dras loses it. He lost it in the oversteer, guys. What? As he gets back out onto the track. What happened there to old Dras? It's all what a heartbreak moment. He was going in for it. He was getting a battle. It was the dirty air that probably got him. But hey, this is what NABS is all about. We're all about the heartbreak sometimes. It's tough. Aura through stream, Spider Monkey, oh no. Yeah, the Curry Man was on the streamy and then that happened. No, I don't know. I don't know. Incident, penalty to Spider Monkey. DNF for next race, guys. As we get Michael goes into the pits. Okay, let's see. He's got 8 laps left to go. He's going to get on a softer medium compound tire. Dakota, guys, on the soft tires. Hasn't pitted yet, right? He has not. He still has yet to go as far as I see. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, he's ahead by a couple seconds right there. Oh wait, there you go. It's back to normal. It's back to normal. We are Ricos in P2 and Dakota P1. They got a 5-second gap, and then behind them Armin. All right, this is perfect. Oh my goodness, Armin the DNF. He didn't want to DNF this time, and he's found himself in a good position. But does he have to pit? Dras, who's slid off the map, and Michael, who's also probably made a mistake there. He was ahead before. I don't know what happened there. It's supposed to be the setup. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
With a setup or sponsor to fix my laptop, and I'll graduate from NFS fast/JX.
True. Oh wait, guys, it was because he pitted. That's right. What am I saying? It's like I completely omitted the fact that he had to pit for the tires. And let's see if anyone else actually has to pit late in the game right here. Who's getting through on the lines? It looks like it is, yeah, the Dras and the Michael. He's gone through on the better compound tires right here. He's got the fresh softs. They're wheel to wheel, guys, and now he's got the inside. Dras is going to have to yield to this. Yes, he does. Oh my gosh, he doesn't have to yield to it. They could definitely go side by side to it, but it is, as the car on the outside in that situation, you're going over the hump. If you end up going more oversteer, it's going to be your own race dead and not just the other person, but your own race. So smart move by Dras. Let the driver through. He's got a bit of pace right here, and he's going to be able to try and find it. Maybe. Can he get up? He's pretty. They're pretty far back from whatever happened before. But guys, she's looking to push. What is the order right here? I thought Michael, he did get through. Okay, the order's wrong there again. Never mind. We still have the regular set of events though. Back up to the front runners. And yeah, it looks like they're a minute off, which is not the case at all. Not the case at all. And let's see here, guys. Let's get in with Dakota. Will he be struggling on the pace with the tires? Is it going to be hard for him to manage? He went for a one-stop strategy right now. I did not see him double stop.
Jayash_ says, will you play anything after this race?
Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. This is more of a F1 broadcast stream, guys. Sorry. But it's an epic one. I mean, we had a safety car this race, and it actually changed the outcome of the race almost completely. I honestly think that if the race was allowed to go on as it was, Rico was leagues ahead and had the strategy. He was on the medium tires in the middle of his stint, and then the safety car hit. Dakota was out here, guys, on the medium tires for the entirety of that first stint and went right into the pits on soft. ASMR for you. As we go in, Dakota into the first corner. ASMR. Yeah, we're the ASMR channel now, guys. Yeah, don't go into those realms. I say, gentlemen, don't go into those realms. Dakota gets on through Onion as the back marker right there. Much appreciated for that. We'll drink some water. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just not too much. Please. Please. How many DNFs are there? It's not too many DNFs. I'm gonna have to disable the drink some water during broadcast again, or what? So yes, the troll. Trollololololololololol. All right, guys. Is he gonna pit? Is Dakota? I don't think Dakota's pitting. He's going to the end on these. He's gonna be slipping and sliding, but he's going on the end. Oh, world peace would be solved. Oh, I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that. Do I hate world peace if I leave the water on then? World peace, man. The drama is me saying that I'm going to disable it and then putting it up like 1 cent, like $1, 1 galaxy point. And then there's going to be uproar. And then everyone's going to be like, whoa, $1, 1 cent, 1 galaxy stardust. How dare you do this? Inflation, guys. Inflation. Okay. That's how the markets work. Okay. Guys, let's do a sit rep on this situation right here. We've got Dakota, P1, Rico, P2, behind him. Seems to be Armin. Am I correct? Is this how far up they are right now? They're like a whole... Like, this doesn't seem correct. This doesn't seem correct. Give me the sit rep. Yeah, let me go on live timings. Let me check this out. What is this? I'm on the live timings. Yeah, that is what it is. The gap is just really weird. If you guys want to see the live timings too, you can check it out. What kind of laps these guys are doing.
Apparently Rico is down by 2 laps.
Is he actually? Oh wait, who's retiring? Is it Wooly? Guys, Wooly has retired the car in a freak event at the end of the race. Maybe he's run out of fuel. I'm not sure. Ban Spider Monkey? Okay, ban. Yeah. No, don't ban Spider Monkey. Don't do that. Where are we going to get our LFM news from? What the heck? How are we going to do LFM news without Spider Monkey? What the heck? Can't do that. He's a few seconds behind, yeah. Let's go, Dakota. Fastest lap of the session, a 109.2. So he's just got it, man. A one-stopper with the safety car was perfect for him. It couldn't have gotten better in terms of pace. And let's actually see if this is going to be it, guys. This is quite a series of events. Aura over this podium. That's Galaxian Aura. Aura is Aura, guys. The destructive Aura. There's different types of Aura, okay? And there's no greater than or less than. It's literally just like Spider Monkey's destructive Aura beats my destructive Aura because mine is more of like a you know, get in front of you because I'm fast, but I won't be destructive, but I'm not gonna strangle you with my wired Xbox controller cable. That kind of Aura. Sigma Aura. Stop. Listen, we're talking about auras. Then it goes to what are y'all saying? Because we can make all this up and it won't matter. Lelouch going off on the side. Dakota's not worrying about it. Yeah, listen. The wired Xbox controller, the blood has been spilled. The destructive aura has been earned for reasons. In-game. In-game. Oh, God. Don't cancel me. Guys, Armin here said he wasn't going to DNF. Found himself. Who let them cook? Who put them in the kitchen? All right? I can't believe this guy's Armin. Will he be able to do it? Has he actually found himself in the P3, or was this just a glitch in the Matrix? I'm not even sure, but I'm going to take it. You guys better tell me who P1, P2, and P3 is for real. Because if it's not, I'd be shocked. The RB1 has put on a banger of a race, and there's only 2 laps to go, guys. There's only 2 to go, and such a split. We kind of know where things are going to be.
Protecti says Galaxy Sigma destructive aura greater than Spider Monkey destructive aura.
Guys, what is this math? Dude, the track map was even wrong, though. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's showing what's happening for sure a lot better. Yeah, it's a lot better, but it is... You can kind of see, like, P2, like, Dakota right here, Rico right behind, not too far. Like, they're only a bend. It's only a small bend. They literally see each other. They're nearly... Like, Rico for sure sees Dakota. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What happened there? Did he lose it on the soft tires? Wait a minute. Did he lose it on the soft tires, guys? What happened? Nothing there? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Oh, Rico was through before. I don't even know. I don't even know the order. But guys, that is it. As I get through, I thought I was gonna catch a spicy replay of a pass or something like that. I wasn't sure. Is this a final lap? Is this the final lap now? Are they still going at it? Is it over? I can't tell. I can't tell. One more lap to go, I guess. Dakota right behind Rico. What with the Sigma, I'm gonna go do Skippy Toad, do some mewing. Man, I knew about mewing before it was like a Sigma thing, and I just knew about it as like a way of like breathing better through your nose. I was like, what did it become? What did that become, man? I was just like, put your tongue on the top of your mouth, that's it. And then it just became like a whole like face molding, like a you know what I mean? Like what happened there, guys? What do we do? Oh my gosh, at the last bit of the lap, Dakota tries to send it on the inside, but he can't find it to get through Rico. And this is it, guys. I think this is the final lap now. I thought it was right before, but I guess we were 1 lap behind. And it is going to be here that Rico actually gets through P1, I guess. This is the situation. We'd have to say that it does look like the one. And they've lifted up. It is it. That is it right there, guys. Rico in P1. Dakota in P2. What happened at the end there for that switch up? And guys, let's see as we get through the next driver on the line. Wait, who is it? Who is the actual next driver? Who found the pack right there? Oh, there's someone else, one of the back markers. But is it actually going to be Armin in P3? P6 is going through, but I'm not sure. Was P6 P6 was Michael, but he's finishing his race here, right? He wasn't lapped at all. He wasn't lapped. He's going in for the action, guys. He's going in for the non-stop action right here that we have on the NABS league. Come on. Come on. What is going on, Nico? What is going on? Yeah, Stardust is accepted. The conversion rate is very steep. No! Wow, guys, what a race. Oh, yeah. All right, what's going on? Oh, my good. What is happening here? Pushing off Michael. Okay, guys, give me the sit rep of who finished in P1. It was probably Rico, right? It was probably Rico, right? Oh my goodness, guys. Whew. That was quite a race, guys, at Zandvoort. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little shocked at the result. I didn't think that was going to happen. I guess Dakota lost it at the end with the soft tires and had to lift a little bit. What was happening was they were celebrating, guys. They were celebrating. Kill the safety car. Kill the safety car. That's... Yeah, I think that was it. They're like, it's safety car, no safe. So, listen. What an interesting round 5 race that was at Zandvoort. We saw it all here out on the track. We're going to have to get on in. Can you guys tell me who was P3, please? Can y'all tell me who is P3? I need a P1, P2, P3 thing because it was all messed up. Nah, it was you, Armin, right? It was. Okay. It was you. I'm just making sure. Kappa? Wait. Kappa? Oh, we had you in anyways. All right, we're going to get the driver interviews now. Getting going right over here. We're getting on in. Let's get our third placer, guys, right over here. It was Suyesh. Yeah, what are we talking about? It was definitely Suyesh. Let's get Armin in here. Meow. Yo, Armin.
Hello.
Yo, what a race. P3. How'd you find yourself in a P3 position in this race? What happened? Run us through it.
I honestly have no idea. At first, when I boxed, I got lapped. So that was interesting. Then it was just doing laps and pushing. It wasn't really interesting. I didn't see a single soul.
Like, even after the safety car? So you got lucky after the safety car is what you're saying, kind of? Or
Basically I got lucky because of the safety car.
Oh my God.
I also got fresh new medium tires since.
So you went for the end of the race on those fresh mediums that you picked up there?
Yeah, and basically was just doing laps and not crashing into the wall.
Well, hey, that'll work. Not crashing into the wall on these cars is something, especially as you get to the end. How was the car feeling for you today? And how were the tires?
Well, honestly, I didn't do any practice. I basically put it up the game 15 minutes before the race, so I didn't really know what to expect. I honestly thought I could get a point, but a podium not. But yeah, in my perspective, the car was great. The tires felt awful, but yeah, I could keep it on track.
Damn, well, you didn't expect it. Only had 15 minutes, but you still got it out. You had the strategy worked out. Let's go, P3. Congratulations.
I was playing F1 Manager, and I think that saved me.
Yeah, that's it. When you have the strategy, it actually comes down to that in the end sometimes here in the NABS, and it is all on keeping it on the track and having the strategy. So congrats, man. P3. It's a big one for you after the DNF streak is over. Let's go.
And it's over with a podium.
Oh, it's over by podium. No better way to do it. All right, congratulations. I'm going to send you back in. Again, congrats on the P3. GG's.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Let's get into our second one. Where we go? You want face cam? You want face cam? You got face cam later, guys. This is easier for me to be able to do it like this. It's cooler that way. We got Dakota, right? Right. Yo, Dakota. All right, I just stole you out of there. You were P2, am I right?
I got P2, yes.
All right, so what happened in that last stint? You try to go for a one-stop strategy, right? And in the end, the tires were a little bit too much, or what was going on?
No, it wasn't a one-stop. Do you mean after the safety car?
Well, yeah, I guess after the safety car, because you didn't stop after that, yeah.
Yeah, I had to go to the softs because I started on the mediums. So I couldn't do 20 laps on the soft.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
I did one stop after the safety car. Maybe Rico make mistake. I don't know. It was a thinking process.
But you guys were pretty close right at the end, and it was like at the beginning of the race, you were putting the defense on for lap on lap. You had Michael right behind you for some time, and then Rico's popped out from the pits on fresh medium tires. And so how was that with the defense that you were getting on? It was looking real tough here at Zandvoort.
Oh, it was fun. I haven't had much racing yet, so that was like finally I got to do some racing. But I was really struggling with the mediums. They didn't turn at all. They just kind of sucked.
Oh, geez.
So,
but hey, you also got the fastest lap on the softs, so softs are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Anyways, in terms of the championship, you're looking good, coming from a few wins and now a P2. So a couple good points for the Catamaran. How are you looking forward to the rest of the championship?
It's going to be good.
All right. Well, congrats on the P2, and I'll send you back on into the paddock. And again, GG's Dakota. Good to hear from you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. The goated cat over here. And now we're going to get our first place, our winner of the race. Yeah, he knows he's coming in. He's even unmuted. He knows the timing. We're going to get Rico in here, our first place winner. Disable this so we get your name. Rico, how is it feeling that win? It was not looking like you were going to get it for a moment, but in the end, after the safety car, when all was said and done, you got through P1. How's it going?
Yeah, it was
quite a good race from me, I think.
Yeah. From start to finish, I mean, you were on an alternate strategy. You went on the soft tires, and you kind of that safety car didn't help you that much. So you even got blocked when you finished your pit. So strategy wise, I think it was tough for you, and you still found it. What were like those blockers going through your head?
Blockers?
Well, like when you got out on the track, you were right behind Michael and Dakota.
Oh yeah,
like
that was horrible. I didn't know who that was. I thought it was not Dakota.
Oh really?
Because the leaderboard was broken, and I didn't know who it is.
Okay, so it wasn't just for me; it was for you guys as well. That was super confusing.
I didn't know who I was fighting. I thought it's someone else from lower positions.
Amazing! That's actually so
found
funny
out when I
because
overtook him.
yeah. Oh wow! So you had no idea. You just thought you were like stuck in traffic, like super hard.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But hey, in the end, you went off you were on the mediums after the safety car. Did you pit off that again, or that was it for the rest of the race for you?
Well, before the safety car, before the safety car, I was on mediums. Then I pitted on another mediums.
Right, because you started on the
Until the
soft.
end.
Yeah, what a good strategy, because with like 20 laps left, I think that is one of the best compounds for it. So, wow, race strategy really had it.
Like 19 laps on those mediums, and they weren't turning it in the end.
Dakota said the same thing. The mediums weren't turning. So yeah, on a track like this too, where there's so much like banking, like how is it with the F1 cars? Like, what's the feeling on that? You just like go on through, plow through it flat out, or you have to really kind of like battle with the car in the corner?
Sometimes you have to battle. Like
yes. Was like which one turn what is that hairpin, that huge banking? Every time you guys went through there, it looked like it was a struggle. Yeah,
it is. Sometimes you have to know your line through there.
Yeah, and driving through dirty air is no small feat here, but you found your way through and almost battled your way back up in the end, where Dakota had to pit. So you got a P1. I mean, it's another one in for you in the Renault. The points are adding up, and you did qualify today, so it was a good one to see you out in the qualifying. And hey, fast laps in there, 107, but you couldn't quite catch it in the race. But GG's Rico, P1. Congratulations on that, man.
Thank you.
All right, I'll send you back into the paddock. Catch you on the next one, hopefully.
Yep.
Yep. All right, guys. And now for our driver of the day, it was actually going to be, I was going to say it was going to be Michael. What were you guys thinking? What were you guys thinking here in terms of the driver of the day? You know, when we were getting down into it, I really thought, you think it was Armin? Honestly, Armin, I think you had a stellar race. Yeah.
See you, Adam.
Yeah. All right. See you guys. We're going to be ending the stream just in a moment. But hey, just a quick appreciation for the drivers that came out today who got the points. 10 drivers come out, so 10 drivers get points. That is the minimum. Usually we've had like 20 car grids at the early bits of this season, and hopefully some of this action will bring those drivers back and get them out onto the track. But let's see it next time. And congratulations, hey, to our winners, you know? Congratulations there to our winners. We have, where was it? Armin, guys. Armin getting in for a podium for the first time in NABS in this season. Incredible. After a DNF streak, to end it here is incredible. Dakota getting it in P2, and Rico finding his way to another P1 finish. Another bit of points in the Renault. You know, we're just going to keep going, keep being excited about it, and keep pushing, guys. I think next week will be even more intense. What are we going into on the calendar next week? What will we be finding? It does look like it's going to be Spa, so a classic track. Even for those who haven't driven it, they're going to get to know it. But guys, we'll see you on the next round. But from round 5 from Zandvoort, it is until next time, we'll find you on the NABS League, the No ABS Powerhouse in RB1 2005 cars. Guys, one of the best F1 Friday leagues you can get into. ! NABS to get into it. And hey, all, we will see you on the next stream after we drink some water. All right, guys. GG's on that one.